and I see a huge star falling.
Iran, where state media has now confirmed the death of President Ibrahim Raisi and the country's foreign minister after a deadly helicopter crash.
Pray for Texas. Pray for Texas. Pray for Texas.
We are out here in West Temple, where there was so much destruction from the tornado last night.
On the 2nd of January, 2024, Prophet Peter Adeoti gave a prophecy concerning a mass protest in different parts of the world. Let us watch the prophecy confirmation.
The Lord showed me a mass protest happening randomly in different countries. And I asked the Lord, why? Why people are holding blanket and why the protest? The Lord said to me, my people have been awakened from their slumber. My people have been awakened from their slumber. A mass protest from different countries, different nations. Let us pray about that. We don't want a protest that would lead to destruction of property, because at the end of the day, we're still going to be the one to fix it. We're still going to be the one to bear the loss. We don't want that. So let us pray concerning
Police
that.
have had a busy day controlling multiple demonstrations in Sydney, with roads closed and thousands of protesters marching. Officers were on edge with fears violence would break out, but in the end, only one person was taken into custody.
Under the eyes of police, making a statement in the city. Thousands waving flags, holding signs. Together for the Australia United demonstration.
Love it or leave it. If this is not the best country on the entire world, I don't know what is.
They are anti-government, against the likes of the social media bill and immigration reform.
Everyone's more than welcome, but man, like, there's no house for everyone to live, man.
Initially planning to march across the Harbour Bridge, that was blocked by the court.
Apparently only lefties can walk over the Harbour Bridge.
The marchers shut down multiple streets here in Sydney's CBD, and for now it is peaceful, but that's why there's a heavy police presence just in case it spirals out of control.
Political violence has no role and no place in Australia, and we need to confront it wherever we see it.
When one man antagonised the rally, protesters turned on each other. Police were quick to act, escorting him down the road, stretched thin because across town at Belmore Park, there was an Indigenous sovereignty rally at the same time. A turbulent chapter with tensions growing. Sam Payne, 7 News.
In Chicago today, a protest against President Trump's immigration crackdown. A large group of Catholic clergy led what they call a people's mass outside the Great Lakes Naval Base. Now, the base will also be used by ICE agents as a staging area for deportations. Immigration reporter Camilo Montoya Galvez shared what he learned after spending a day with ICE agents in Chicago.
All right, well, stay safe.
ICE agents gathered in a parking lot in the early morning. Their plan was to arrest 2 men who they say are in the U.S. illegally and have serious criminal histories. At the first location, they discovered their target was not living there. During the second attempted arrest, no one opened the door.
Police.
Marcus Charles leads ICE's deportation branch.
The community leaders in Chicago in these sanctuary areas have been giving information to these illegal aliens, telling them not to answer the door.
Charles would not say how many federal agents are involved in the Chicago immigration operation. He stressed his agents are going after criminals, not day laborers.
You're not targeting Home Depots?
No, we are not targeting Home Depots.
Today, there were protests outside an ICE facility near Chicago, following Friday's fatal shooting of Silverio Villegas Gonzalez. Officials say Villegas Gonzalez tried to evade arrest, injuring an officer. ICE says Villegas Gonzalez was in the U.S. illegally and had a history of reckless driving.
This is a test of our justice system. Will ICE follow the law, or will they keep operating like a secret political police?
Tension between protesters and Homeland Security agents escalated Friday. Chicago area minister Quincy Worthington is calling on all sides to de-escalate.
It feels like the tensions right now are really high.
Yeah, I think they're extremely high, and I, from my perspective, I feel like that's a result of dehumanizing our opponents.
He says dialogue is needed now more than ever. Camilo Montoya Galvez, CBS News, Chicago.
Thousands of protesters hit the streets of London, England on Saturday to protest immigration. The Unite the Kingdom March, organized by far-right British activist Tommy Robinson, saw a sea of British and English flags, along with signs that read, quote, "Stop the boats and send them home." Counter-protests also took place. Over 1,000 police officers were deployed to keep the two groups separated. It comes after an increase in debate over migrants that are entering the UK without authorization. This summer saw a number of anti-migrant protests outside hotels housing asylum seekers, following the arrest of an Ethiopian migrant who was later convicted of sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl.
It is very important. They need to stop illegal migration into this country. It's tearing us apart. You know, we've got people here, the veterans, our veterans that fought for us and for our freedom, lying on the streets with nowhere to go. But you pop in, get rid of your documents, and you can have a 4-star hotel, free board and lodge.
No justice, no peace, no fascists on our streets.
Well, there's a fear that the far right are trying to take over. So there's a fear of the rise of that sort of thing, but also the way immigrants and asylum seekers are blamed for what's wrong here. It's totally wrong. It's totally wrong. And I think it's racist.
Fuck politician, fuck Adeoti.
The army are leaving. The riot police have left. The building behind me is on fire. In front of me, sorry. People are celebrating, smashing everything. You can see Parliament has been destroyed. What is the channel name? We hate the cold. We hate the cold.